Hey folks, welcome back to another Poem Masters video, and at the end of 2021, I thought we'd do a video going over every single sync pair in this past year that we've gotten, and just sort of see what are my, which sync pairs I like a lot, right? My favorite sync pairs, going through the top 30 favorite sync pairs, there's 70 sync pairs that we got last year, right? Which is a lot, right? That's a lot of sync pairs. And I'm just gonna rank my 30 favorite ones based on multiple factors, right? How much I like the character, how much I like the Pokemon, right? Their kit, right? That's a big one. Their grid, all that stuff, right? Their outfit design, if they have an alternate one, their 6-star EX design, if they have one, right? Voice lines, story, events, all that stuff, right? All encompassing, all the factors put together. What are my personal favorite top 30 units? And yes, it's mine, so you can't tell me that I'm wrong on you're wrong for putting, I don't know, Regirock at 30. No, it's what I like, right? However, you can let me know what you guys like, right? What your lists look like in the comments down below. That should be fun, right? I always do like seeing people who have very, very different lists from mine, right? Because again, we got some really, really, really good units this year, honestly, right? From all different aspects, right? Again, like meta-wise, just design-wise, all that stuff, right? So, anyways, let's get into this then. All right, so let's get into this. So, first of all, let's get a few honorable mentions, right? Also, the range is from, we're going by UTC time, right? UTC time, from January 1st UTC, right? 2021 to all the way up to Cynthia's, Renegade Cynthia's the last unit come out. So basically New Year's Lily and New Year's Lance up to Singsu, Renegade Cynthia. So unfortunately, New Year's Sabrina not in this one, right? And also it's just new units, not like old revamped units with like new grids now or new 6-star EXs, all that stuff. But anyways, honorable mention though, EX Sabrina. She would be number 1 on this list if I included EXs, but she's not. She's only an EX. We're not going to include EXs, but oh, what a great EX! Love the EX, right? Obviously, another honorable mention before we get into the 30 is where is she? Singsu Misty. I love her outfit. Her outfit is so good. Her kit causes me physical pain, but her outfit is so good. But unfortunately, could not make the cut, right? But there's some other units that I really don't care about their kit that much, but I really like the character design, all that stuff that are also out there. And there are units who I don't care about the character that much, but I love their kits, right? So, anyways, let's get into it. Number 30, Kiawe. Interestingly enough, I like, first of all, Kiawe's a fine character. I don't care for his character that much. I don't dislike him. He's just okay, right? I mean, I don't think I care about any of the trial givers in Alola that much. Lana's okay, I guess, right? Mallow, Kiawe, Lana are fine, but I generally don't care about the the trial givers in Alola a lot. But Kiawe, I like because of his kit. Very, very good kit, right? Defense debuffs, right? Attack and special attack was, not too much, but it's enough to top off a lot of units, right? Crit buffs, obviously, comes in with move gauge acceleration, have potions, and Marowak is cool. The sync move animation is pretty cool as well, right? I'd say, right? Among other things. So, yeah, number 30, we got Kiawe over there. Number 29, another support. Look at that, another support. If I could find him, where is he? There's too many units, man. I can't find him. There he is, Falconer. It's kind of like Kiawe, but like a bit better in terms of buffing, right? Or at least buffing offensive stats. +2 +2 with 2 MPR on both attack and special attack is just amazing, right? And you can max out crit like this, and a 2-turn move that doesn't cause me physical pain. So this is very, very, very nice. The only downside is I'm not a huge fan of his outfit. It looks like a ladybug. Nothing against ladybugs, they're fine. But yeah, not a huge fan of his EX outfit. Falconer himself, He's fine. A lot of people complain about him having Swallow, which I also would have complained about if I didn't like Swallow a lot. Swallow probably is my favorite or second favorite regional bird, so I like Swallow, even though it doesn't make that much sense, and he probably honestly should have got knocked out instead, but hey, I like Swallow, so I'm gonna just ignore that, okay? Anyways, what else we got next? All right, 28. We're gonna go with the guy who's about to get a huge buff, Signusu Leon. I like Eternatus a lot, first of all. Obviously, the max move animation is very, very cool. Eternamax, with Eternal being very, very nice. I like his outfit. His outfit looks cool, right? Especially the thing he has in the back. That's really, really nice. I think, right? Really, really cool outfit. His kit is fine. It's fine. One thing I don't really like too much about it is just like how many trainer moves like you have to press. And the other thing is obviously, you know, Dynamax Cannon, you need the opponent to sink once before, you know, it gets the full boost. But, you know, outside of that, it's a fine kit. Again, he's about to be very, very good. But he's nice. He's nice, right? One of the first, actually, I think the first, right, max move unit in the game. So that's cool. All right, what else? Next, I'm going to put in. Where is she? Ah, SC Hilda. Special costume Hilda. First of all, great costume. I like Dancy a lot. Mega Dancy as well. And I just like the passive. I like the passive where, you know, after you mega, the move gauge costs for all the moves go down by 1. I think that's nice. You have a 2 gauge Stone Edge, 3 gauge Diamond Storm, right? I like that as well. And again, the costume is just fantastic, right? Top-notch costume. It's even funnier when it doesn't fit Hilda's personality at all. So yeah, the SC units are just also good. Anyways, let's go. Speaking of SC units, number 26, we have another one, Jasmine. I do like Jasmine's outfit the least out of all the ST units, I'd have to say, right? It just looks a bit plain. But that being said, it's still nice, and I like Jasmine. And Celestial might be my least favorite Ultra Beast, but I just like the kit a lot. I like the kit a lot, right? The special attack buffs, obviously, crit buffs, all that stuff. Regen, special defensive buffs as well. Right? It's just a very, very solid support. Moving on. Let's see, what do we have next? Rachel. All right, a 4-star summonable unit that came with a grid. Is Rachel a very, very, very good 4-star, you know, or just very, very good unit overall? No, not really. I just like Umbreon a lot. Umbreon's my favorite evolution by far, and I like Rachel. Rachel's I just like her personality. She's so just chill all the time and relaxed. She's great. I like Rachel. The kit, it's not that bad. You have like speed buffs at least, which is nice, but overall not a super useful unit, unfortunately. I wish I could use her more. I probably will be using her a lot once Legendary Gauntlet drops, right? So that should be good at least. Yeah, I do wish, you know, I could use her a bit more, but anyways. Moving on. Next, we have Classic Blue. If you're wondering, what the heck? Don't you hate Blue? Well, no, I don't hate Blue. I just don't really have like a huge opinion on him. But I like this one. I like the kit a lot. I like how he buffs crit for his whole team, even though he's a striker. Haymaker, Hyper Beam, so much good stuff there. Also, his 6-star EX outfit looks so good. And when he dropped with red, right, that was so hype, man. The second half of the anniversary. I don't know, can't really say anything bad about him. Yeah, good stuff. I like him. Hey, I EX'd a blue, okay? I EX'd a blue. I'm not a blue hater. I EX'd a blue. And yeah, I like him. Good stuff. Love the unit. All right, moving on. We have. Next is Lear. Some things I don't really like about him. I don't like how they changed the color of his glasses on EX. That like triggers me a lot. Like, why are we doing this? But I did like Lear, right? We had the conclusion of his arc this year, right? And I think he's a pretty solid rival that they did. I think he's a pretty solid rival. And I think he was definitely the second highlight of the first main story arc. The number one highlight was the Sabrina chapter. But you know, that aside, right? He was very interesting in his own story. Very interesting personality as well. And all right, let's actually get to the meat of it, which is this guy's an absolute monster. This guy's an absolute monster of a unit, right? Like, you could get 2 sync move countdown cycles off of your your team, right? On top of hitting over 1 million damage per hyperspace hole, right? That's more than a lot of sync nukers, right? A lot of lower sync nukers, but and has an absolute monster sync nuke as well himself. So like this is just an unreal unit, absolutely unreal unit. This guy's insane. Oh my god. All right. Moving on. Next, I have Alolan Grimsley. Which, if you're running, what? That's a random one. Not really, because Grimsley is my favorite Alolan Elite Four. Not Alolan Elite Four. Alolan Grimsley. Univin Elite Four. Do I like his kimono costume that much? No, not really. I don't really care about this costume, personally. I like his Singsu version better. I like Singsu Grimsley's outfit is so clean, man. That's so good. Do I care about Bisharp? I'm sorry, no, I don't really care about Bisharp. I just find his kit so fun. He's just a fun unit to play with. The whole, chain of events where you draw, you draw aggro, max out all your stats, you have a big metal burst that does like insane damage, and then like you heal yourself all the way back up, the lowered stats, all that. It's such a fun unit to play with. It's such a fun unit, right? Overall. It's like literally, again, the only factors, like, because I don't care about a lot of these. I don't care about his outfit. I don't care about his Pokemon, all that stuff. I didn't even care for him too much in the event, the story event. Literally just the only factors is I kind of like Grimsley as a character, and then his kit is just so fun. That's why he's all the way up here, right? Even higher than Lear, higher than whatever, right? Fun unit to play with. All right, what's next? 21. Didn't mean to say that, but anyways, Red. A few things I don't like about him. His EX outfits I don't like. It's just like what classic Red like the classic Red look is just so iconic, right? Like the EX doesn't do it for me. Also, his EX is not very good, right? You think, oh, support EX, all that stuff, but like usually you're using him so that you could have a super effective up on your nuker, right? Whether it's a striker AoE nuke or a tech nuke. So you don't really want to sync with him a lot of times, right? You can, but I just, a lot of people just, I think the most common use for him is just a super effective up on your sync nuker and then have your nuker go crazy and not like him syncing himself, support EX, all that stuff. But what I do like about him is the super effective up is very nice, right? He saved me so much pain in Battleville. He's the absolute Battleville king, right, alongside Xerneas. Just good vibes all around. I don't know, I like Red. I don't care about Snorlax as much as a Pokemon, but I like Red. I love his Gmax, how they did Gmax Replenish. That's very good as well, right? Good stuff, right? Red is good. Plus you talk, so. Anyway, speaking of Xerneas, number 20, Xerneas and Sycamore, or Sycamore and Xerneas, however you wanna say it. Sycamore is a cool professor, I'd say, overall. He's probably one of the better professors, for me personally, at least, right? He's one of the better ones. I don't think he's my favorite. I think my favorite is Sonia in terms of professors, but he's up there. He's definitely up there. Very cool teams that he has, that you actually get to fight and all that stuff. His story event with Lysander, I thought was fantastic, right? One of the better story events that they've done in the game. Very good. Shows, him and Lysander's disagreements and, them being friends as well, right? So I thought the story event was fantastic. I love Xerneas as a Pokemon, right? Very, very, very nicely designed Pokemon, in my opinion. And obviously, the biggest part, they gave this monster out for free. This guy is so good. Horn Leech heals everything back up, right? As long as you give him, crit, right? Heals his whole HP back up, maxes out the team's special defense, speed, and special attack with one thing. Once this guy gets an EX, oh my goodness, that's gonna be broken, right? Moonblast with solid damage. He could give you Moongaze acceleration too, right? You could cure status. This guy, this guy is so good, and they gave him out for free. They gave him out for free. He's a free unit. This guy is free. This is insane. I love this guy. Again, can't wait for him to get an EX. A lot of people are saying, oh, Cal is going to be so far. No. As you could clearly see, they're just jumping around region. They started with Kanto. Chapter 1 is Kanto. Chapter 2 is Sinnoh. Kalos might be the next one, right? I mean, they're just jumping around. Might be the next one, might be the last one because of how, OP this guy is. So who knows? Anyways, Xerneas, love this unit. I love that they gave him out for free. This year's free units, man. This year's free units are so good. Hop was free as well, right? Obviously, Getsus was free. They gave huge upgrades to existing free units like Mewtwo, right? All that's this year has been such a year for free units. We got all these BP units, which are at least the 4-star is fantastic, right? Scyther's really good. Missy's usable sometimes. Misty might be really good in Legendary Arena soon, so hey. But yeah, really nice free units this year. Anyways, moving on. What do we have at 19? We have Anniversary Lily. I like Lily a lot, right? I think she was really well written in the Sun and Moon games, right? Very good character, which is crazy because I like Lily a lot, despite the fact that I don't like her design at all. Well, I won't say at all, but I don't really care for her character design. All right, in terms of how she looks, I don't care about her looks at all. Straight up, outside that fact that she's a child, but I don't like her design at all. But I thought she was a fantastic character, and that's why I like her a lot. Her theme is very good, obviously. Her outfit, they killed it. Fantastic anniversary outfit with Lunala, which is the canon pairing for at least what I played, because I played Moon. Obviously played Sun as something else, right? But I just like it a lot. In terms of the unit's kit, slightly hot take, but I don't like her kit at all. Not because it's not because it's bad or whatever. It's good. It's really good. It's just very simple and uninteresting. It's you click a trainer move, and then you blast the opponent to death with Moongeist Beam. Again, powerful, especially now with Singsu Renegade Cynthia. Very powerful kit. Just a bit boring for me personally. There's no multipliers, no anything interesting team comps. Again, there's an upside to that, which is very easy for newer players to utilize it and make her feel very strong, which is good. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think that's a good thing, right? I think that's a good thing that that newer players get simple units to use, right? Which you can't get more simple than Anniversary Lily, right? Literally just one trainer move, start blasting, and she's obviously very easy to slot into a lot of different team comps, as you could clearly see, right, with all these updates and all that stuff. But yeah, I like her a lot. Good stuff there. Fantastic. All right, moving on. Next, this might come as a surprise because I didn't pick her up, which is Zinnia and Salamence. Reason being, if you're wondering why do you have her so high yet you didn't even pick her up? Well, I am planning to pick her up. I really want to pick her up. I'm just slightly worried that they're just gonna out of nowhere release a bunch of new new ticket units, and I just want to get those as soon as possible, just so I could show you guys the new units, right? Just for video purposes. So I'm actually super sad that I can't pick her up. I'm also not very sad because the thing that I don't really like about her is I don't like her kit that much. Yes, she's a very powerful unit. She's definitely very powerful. I don't like her multipliers personally. I'm not a huge fan of the multipliers. Again, they're not bad. They're definitely not bad. She's very powerful, right? I like when people talk about free-to-play damage healers, people don't talk about this unit enough, right? Like, I just don't like the power posture stuff. I don't like catastrophe. Not that it's like bad to like get. It's obviously very, very easy. Well, not very, very easy. But yeah, pretty easy, right? You need the crit to land, which is 80%. I just get like terrible. I get the worst luck on critting on sinks, man. It drives me crazy. Harry 3 I don't like, but obviously you don't have to pick it up. Super duper effective I don't really like either. Double down, not a huge fan. Because you can't, you know, really use it off type, all that stuff. But yeah, just not a huge fan of the kit. Right? Again, not saying she's bad. She's great. All that stuff. If you're wondering what you're saying so many bad things about her, what do you like about her? I love Zinnia. And I love Salamence. Salamence is my favorite pseudo legendary. And especially non-Mega Salamence. I hate Mega Salamence. Salamence is my favorite pseudo legendary. I despise Mega Salamence. I hate it so much. It looks so goofy. I hate how they ruin Salamence like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for people who like Mega Salamence. If you like Mega Salamence, God bless. I love people who like things that I don't like, right? But I don't like Mega Salamence. I love regular Salamence. I love Zinnia, especially after watching that Evolutions episode, Zinnia. It makes me love her even more. It's just a great, fantastic character. If you guys haven't seen that episode, again, I highly recommend you guys go check it out. It's such a good episode. Good stuff. All right, next one, which is a very, very surprising one, because when I first put this out, like I tweeted about I was going to do this video, you know, asking people to guess my top 3, right, to Twitter and YouTube, and a lot of people had Sonya in top 3, which I do like because I have her at here at 17. But I don't like her that much. I don't know why people think I like Sonya that much. Again, I like her a lot. She's my favorite Pokemon professor. I just like her in general, not even just as a professor. Her relationship with Nessa is great, all that stuff, right? Her non-canon relationship with Nessa is also great. That aside, I love Yamper. Super cute Pokemon. And you guys already know how much I love this kit. Oh my god, I can't shut up about it every single day. This is like... I think she's, in my opinion, the second best support in the game after Ingo. In my opinion, the second best support in the game. Again, you guys could disagree, whatever, right? But it's very, very hard to argue that she's not top 5, right? She's such a fantastic support. Like, it's not even funny how good she is. And the EX outfit is fabulous. The EX outfit is so good. It just gives the professor vibes as well as, you know, the Amber colors. Her EX outfit's fantastic. I don't know. I just love Sonya a lot. Anyways, moving on. Number 16. We have Maybun over here. Easter May and Megalopony. I like the outfit. It's not my favorite seasonal outfit, but it's up there, right? It's definitely, I'd say top 5, right? I don't care about Lopunny as a Pokemon, right? Is like the only other thing I don't care about. Also, I don't like bunny outfits that much. So when I talk about like I like her outfit, I mean like the rest of the outfit minus the ears. I think bunny outfits are cringe. Sorry. If you guys, yeah, again, I'm not judging if you guys like it. I just personally don't like it. But I do like her. I do like her outfit. I like her kit a lot, right? Her kit's very, very nice. As a damage dealer to buff teams' speed and defense, right? Yeah, potions as well. Mega or high jump kick with Groudon does insane damage, right? Absolutely insane damage. Only downside of her kit is that first sync. The first sync, right? Again, the upside of that first sync is now you have a very, very powerful move in Mega, or no, I keep on calling my high jump kick Mega kick for some reason. High jump kick. But outside of that, right? Just a fantastic kit all around. Again, May's my favorite, protagonist, right? Just good vibes. Really, really great unit, character, all that stuff. Love it. All right, moving on. Number, 15 are we? Yep, we're in 15. I gotta say Summer Marnie. I love the outfit. Very, very good. I love Marnie as well. Don't care too much about Grimmsnarl. Yep. I can't say I care too much about Grand Trial. I love the summer event. I thought the summer event was great. Oh, also the Easter event with Brendan was hilarious and slightly creepy. But that event was hilarious as well. I liked it so much. Like Brendan just being a sussy baka, right? It was so good. But the summer event was very, very nice too. Them like competing, with the doing the selling in the stands and all that stuff, and then Marnie decided to help Team Breakout. That was a very, very nice story as well. I love that one. Her outfits again, very, very good. I like how they swapped with her and Gloria like had like matching outfits if you like swap their EXs. That was really, really nice as well. I like her kit to an extent, right? The greatest thing I like about her kit is the defense buffs, which is crazy because usually you don't hear me saying nice things about defensive units. But I like it because she also does solid damage, right? A defensive unit that could do solid damage is very, very nice because you could reliably, easily run her in triple striker teams, and she could be the tank in those triple or damage dealer teams, right? She has a very nice nuke as well. Is it the best, easiest setup? Not really, but you could do it, right? Very, very good for Battleville as well, right? Obviously. So just really, really nice, unit kit, all that stuff, overall, right? Let's see. Next, we have yet another seasonal. As you can see, as we go up the ladders, right, we're gonna see less and less regular units and a lot more seasonal. Because, like, here's the thing. A lot of people complain about, like, limited units, all that stuff. But here's the thing. The limited units are all so good. They're all so good, man. They're all, like, all these outfits, the SC outfits, the Sing Suit outfits, right? Oh my god, these, like, last few, Sing Suits, right? Lose Me, Cynthia, oh my goodness, come on. Those outfits are insanely good. There's just so much more interesting than like regular, like, again, Sonya is good. Sonya is insanely good as a unit, but people just don't pull on regular banner units anymore, right? I mean, there's might be a few who do, but like generally people don't like the seasonal, like, whether seasonal alternate outfits. Those are the ones that are both generally usually pretty strong, right? Not all of them, Halloween Morty, etc. Sorry. And look good and are interesting, right? So anyways, next one, also another seasonal, is my favorite released seasonal outfit so far. Important emphasis on released, officially released in game, because that title is going to hold for another 2 days before it gets taken by the newest seasonal upcoming. But Fall Caitlyn, oh my god, her outfit is so good, dude. I don't even like I don't like Caitlyn at all. Well, I wouldn't say it at all, but like I you know what, actually never, I take that back. I'd say she's above average for me, but like I generally don't care for her. I a lot of times forget her existence, unfortunately. But since she is a good psychic type trainer, I'd always have a soft spot for the psychic type trainers out there, right? She's definitely among my least favorite psychic type trainers, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't care about Caitlyn. But her outfit is absolutely, just undeniably, just a killer. Her outfit is so good. Outfit's so good, right? Again, of all the released seasonals, right? She has my favorite outfit by far. No one's close. No one is even close, right? I also love Sableye. Sableye is one of my favorite top, I'd say, Pokemon as well, right? Her kit's fun. It's fun, right? It's not like anything like crazy meta-wise, although it is about to be with Legendary Gauntlet. But it's a very, very fun kit, right? Especially the fact that they released like so many units that like straight up just needed her. Well, I wouldn't say needed her, but that she helped out a lot like right after with the SC Hilda, Diantha, all that stuff, right? Very, very fun to play with at least. And I don't know, I just love, she's just so good. Anyways, the outfit. That's how high a good outfit could carry you on my on my list. All right. Moving on. Let's see. What else? We have Classic Elisa next. This is another example of I just love Elisa a lot. I love Elisa a lot. I do think I like the black-haired version a bit better. I like the black-haired version a bit better, but the yellow-haired one's not bad either. I like Emolga as well. Her kit, part of her kit I love. Part of her kit wants me, makes me want to commit a server or a TOS violation as well. The part of her kit I actually do like, and I think is very, very underrated, is Shock Factor 9. Once the opponent's paralyzed, you guarantee every single hit you debuff all this stuff, right? Which is fantastic. But like the rest of her kit, like Light Screen, I do not care. Her max move, again, very, very good damage for one move, but I hate that it's the only way to set electric terrain. It's just this terrible electric terrain setter, but everything else, well, I won't say everything else, but there's a lot of, again, very, very underlooked things I think about her kit, right? But yeah, definitely not the perfect satisfactory kit for me, personally, but still very, very, very good at least. All right, next we have, this might come as a shock to you, might come as a shock to a lot of you guys, but Anniversary Steven. I know. Don't you hate this guy? No, I hate whoever, well, I don't even hate them, but like, whoever like created this guy's kit. Whoever created this guy's kit is my mortal enemy. I'm sorry. Whoever created this kit is like my actual enemy in real life. Not actually, I don't know them. They're probably fine people. But I absolutely despise this guy's kit. This guy's damage cap in 2021 as a limited Master Fair unit is insanely low. Like, yes, like people keep on thinking, oh no, his damage not bad. All right, if you just want to like clear a Massimo stage, sure, which is, again, in my opinion, not the arbiter of how great a unit is, right, or how much damage, but like, if you just compare him across the board with a lot of units that released right around his time, or even long before him, they're just so much better. Like, this guy is like not even close. He's the worst Master Pair by far, and I hate it. I hate it so much because I love Steven. Steven's my second favorite champion, right? Okay, it's close between him and Cynthia, but one of my favorite characters in all of Pokemon. Rayquaza is my favorite legendary alongside Mewtwo. Shiny Rayquaza is one of my favorite shinies. Mega Rayquaza is one of the rare, again, megas that I don't hate, right? And there was so much, like, his kit is fun to an extent, right? Because, like, every time you get debuffs, you buff them instead. It's like contrary Dragon Ascent Rayquaza. That's insane. Or it should be insane, except it's not. Except it's not. People say, oh yeah, maybe they tried to balance his damage because he's great, because he buffs his defenses and could tank. No, you can't tank. Yeah, you buff the defenses, but like his base defenses aren't, crazy to start. And also, you only get +1 every single turn. +1. You're gonna get annihilated before you could build up your defenses, right? Like, it's not worth the trade-off. It's not worth the trade-off. Just straight up don't tank with him. Just don't make him a tank. And just do more damage, please. What are you doing? It's an interesting kit. It is an interesting kit, but the result, I think they just overestimated how powerful they think it is, because it turns out it's not very powerful at all. Not very, even at max, even if you max out his passive. Again, it's good damage objectively, but again, if you compare it to any of like similar caliber units, he's like nowhere close. He's nowhere close, right? Not gonna make this into any Steven rant again, But I love Steven. I love Rayquaza. I love Rayquaza. I still love using it because I like looking at that big shiny, you know, black dragon out there. He's cool. I love him. But yeah, you guys know my grievances with this unit by now. Whatever. Anyways, last one, the unit that barely missed out of top 10. Unit that barely missed top 10. Regular Marnie. Regular Marnie. If you're like, what the heck? You like regular Marnie more than Summer Marnie? Yeah, I do. Even though I do like Summer Marnie's outfit much more, obviously. I like the event more. I like this unit more. This unit is just a monster, and it's hilarious because you have this like tiny, you know, like happy, sometimes not, hamster outputting like 4-gauge move damages with a 2-gauge move. It's hilarious to me, and very, very good sync nuke, all that stuff. And honestly, I just had a lot of fun playing with her, right? That's another factor. How much fun I had, you know, personally when I was using the units. You guys saw how happy I was when I saw the sync damage guns. I think it was like Tornadoes or something. It was legendary. It's so funny. I had so much fun playing with her, or the unit, right? It's really, really good. I love it. The EX banana outfit is really, really nice as well. I like it a lot. But yeah, Marnie barely missed top 10, but again, I love this unit as well. All right, now moving into the actual top 10. Number 10, Sing Suit Erica. I love Erica. I do not mind that we got a 4th Erica because I'm an Erica fan. Although they should probably chill. I mean, they're probably gonna, like, honestly, I don't think we're gonna get another Erica in like 2 years. Straight up. But that aside, right? I don't really care for Leafeon personally, but you know, it's my least early evolution. But that aside, Erica, I love Erica. The outfits not as good as Sing Su Misty's, I'd have to admit. I do think Sing Su Misty's is much better as an outfit, but still not bad. And just a great unit, right? Great unit. Sunsetter, it's almost like May, but like can't tank, right? Also can't like hit as hard, but yeah, still, it's like a Sun version of May. Very, very nice. I love the kit, right? Just great things. Right. Moving on, number 9, Palatine's Dawn. Still among like the best like seasonal duos to come out yet, right? Palatine's Dawn and Serena, such great I can't wait to see this month's Palatine's, which by the way, I know everyone's summoning for Cynthia and Lucas right now, but also keep in mind the new Palatine's units are next month. And the Palatine's outfits are so good. They were my favorite outfits until, you know, until Fall Caitlyn came around, and until, you know, Near Sabrina's about to come out. But you know, that aside, right? I love the outfits. The story event was really nice too, and I like her kit. I like her kit a lot. She's just the all-encompassing debuffer, righty. And even though she's a tech, she could also buff your attack and physical attack and special attack as well. A lot of people forget that she does that. Again, the debuffs are fantastic. The gradual healing extra is nice as well, right? Plus I love Dawn. Plus I love all creamy. So very good. Like the strawberry like hair clips. They're so nice. They're so nice. Speaking of Palatine's, number 9, I want to say, or 8, the other Palatine's unit, Serena. I love this outfit as well. It's so good. It is so good. The EX, like, Palatine Serena is one of the units that I generally can't decide if I like the regular or EX better, because they're both very good. They're both very good. Whimsicott I don't care about. But yeah, the unit's very good, obviously. Team speed buffs, AoE paralysis on top of having that big nuke, right? Super easy to set up, strong, powerful nuke. Really nice unit to slot into any team, any team. Throw her in there, and it's good stuff, right? Because again, straight up team speed buffs, extra damage. Again, area paralysis. There's not a lot of teams that don't have her actively hurt the team on it, right? So very nice unit as well. On top of, again, great outfit design, all that stuff. I keep on going between these two, which one I like a bit more. It depends on like my mood every day. Today I'm in the Serena mood. Tomorrow might be Dawn, who knows. Number 7 over here we have. Now we're getting into thick of things. SC Diantha. SC Diantha. Oh my god, is she fun? She is, I think, the most top, like, if there were like a top 3 most fun units, she would easily be in that, right? She is so fun to use. She is so fun to use. She debuffs all the, like, those stats from the opponents, and then you gain the back, right? She's a fantastic damage dealer herself, right? Her secret sword damage is good, her sync nuke damage is good, and you could run her with other, you know, damage dealers who benefit from her because she debuffs the opponent's defenses, which makes your whole team do more damage. She could tank as well, right? With the, you know, again, initially good defenses, and also gradually heals, right? It's so good of a unit. One slight thing I hate is, why does she have move gauge boost? Make it something else a bit more useful. But outside of that, also good outfit as well. Keldeo, I don't care too much about personally, as a Pokemon, but you know, I do like Diantha. I like, I don't know, the SC units are just, the special costume units are just so good, man. They're all just so good. Her EX is very, very nice too. Number six, here we're starting to get into some crazy stuff, right? Number 6, Maxi. I had number 6, 5, 4, 3. I had the toughest time ranking. 3 to 6 was insanely hard for me to rank. 3 to 6 was the hardest part over here. I could not, you know, I just can't rank them. They're all just, I love them all so much, right? Maxi, he, of the units from 3 to 6, he has my favorite Pokemon, Groudon, right? He has my favorite Pokemon, it's Groudon. I love Groudon, super, super cool. I love Maxi as well. I don't know, I just like Maxi as a character. I like his, like, stupid, like, glass, like, thing he does. I like the way he talks. I don't know, I'm a sucker for characters like that, unfortunately. I actually don't, I'm actually ideologically not very much aligned with Maxi. I think he's more of you know, sort of a hey, let's not talk about politics here, but anyways, that aside, obviously a monster unit, one of the best units in the game, right? The sun extender, right? The absolutely broken, you know, Hoenn Pride Master passive, like Hoenn Pride Master, like of all of like the broken level master passes, right? All the Pride spirits, all that stuff, Maxi might have like one of the best ones, right? Because like, see how all these units that Hoenn Pride helps, right? All the Stevens, right? Helps all the Stevens, helps out Maybun, right? Like there's just so many fantastic like Hoenn physical damage dealers that helps. I don't know, the Archie one's so good as well. It's hard to say between them. But yeah, that's the next one, Archie. These two, they had one of the best events ever. That was one of the most fun events where everyone just had to like beat Groudon Kyogre over and over again, and then everyone got one like move candy, 5-star move candy, one of each 5-star move candy, straight up to the move candy, right? That was so good. The rewards were good, so many gems, so many like, you know, just tickets, all that stuff. Fantastic event. And obviously Archie might have my favorite kit in the whole game, or like kit and team comp wise. Archie's team comps are so fun and they're so busted, right? Archie, May, Blastoise, Archie, Singsu, Grimsley, you know, Blastoise, right? Archie, May, Sabrina, like there's just so many different team comps you can mix and match, and every single one of them are busted, right? So fun. I had some of the most fun playing the game with the Archie comps. They're just so busted. Oh my god, this guy's like absolute unit, right? Still, again, till this day, one of the best units in the game, right? Insane. Only thing is, I don't care about Archie that much. I just like, I don't know. It's probably just because I'm a Maxi fan, so I don't like Archie. I don't dislike Archie. I think he's fine. But I just like Maxi more. And I like Groudon more than Kyogre. I'm sorry. I play Pokemon Ruby over Sapphire. What can you do? When I was a kid, right? All right. Number 4 on this list, the new, very new Singsu Renegade, Cynthia, and Giratina. her outfit is just a killer. Absolute killer of an outfit. Absolute killer of an outfit. The new music remix is absolute banger, right? I love Giratina, and I love that they went with alternate form Giratina because, again, very, very unpopular take because I know everyone loves Origin form more, but I like alternate form more, and it just never gets loved because they keep on promoting Origin form because, you know, platinum, all that stuff, right? And I just like alternate form, and I love that they gave alternate form a spotlight, you know, over here with the Cynthia. Obviously, she's a monster, absolute monster of a unit. She's so good, right? Ghost Zone just brings so many possibilities. One of the funniest moments in this year was me watching that Fantina hit 12k Shadow Balls in 2021. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen this whole year. Absolutely hilarious. I love that. That was crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I love Cynthia, obviously. Her brief appearance in the story was great. The trailer was so cool. The Giratina face. Oh my god! Come on! Her EX is good too. Oh, these two EXs are really nice too as well. But like, nah, come on. How can you not like this unit? How can you not like this unit? Wow. Anyways, moving on. Number 3 on this list. Again, 3 to 6. Or 3 to 6 took me so long, right? I initially actually had Maxi at number 3, which is, you know, shows how crazy, you know, how things change around because there's just so many considerations, right? Number 3 on this list, Singsu, Luzmin, and Necrozma. Singsu, Luzmin, and Necrozma. Oh my god, what a unit, right? What an absolute unit. Oh my goodness. She is so good. She is so good. She is Psychic type, obviously my favorite type, right? And she's the quintessential, like, she just shows, like, just how broken Psychic type is in this game, how absolutely powerful, dominant Psychic types are in this game, right? It's just so cool. Like, her, like, she's what, like, she brought Anniversary End's gimmick and showed the world how great it could actually be instead of what, you know, Anniversary End. Not saying Anniversary End's bad, but like Anniversary End has its upsides, right? But like the big like gimmick with Anniversary End was the AoE no split damage, right? But overall Anniversary End's like DPS is relatively low, right? And she just brought that and showed how like terrifyingly powerful that could be, right? 1 million on every single opponent is just unheard of in this game, right? As powerful as Kyogre's AoE is, right? You know, it's 1 million, but like split damage. She's 1 million on every single one of those. It's insane. Strongest striker nuke in the game, right? As well. I love Luzmin, obviously. Her theme's great, all that stuff. One thing I didn't like was the story. I thought the story was whatever. I also don't care that much about Necrozma. I like the other one better. Sorry. Actually, I like base form Necrozma the most. I don't. Yeah. I got like she got like the 2 Necrozmas that I don't really like, which is I don't like Ultra Necrozma and I don't like Dusk main, right? I like Dawn main and regular like the black Necrozma most, but like, you know, outside of that, whatever. Also, one thing that put her over the top, right, is
Pokemon Masters EX.
the Pokemon Master EX voice line. Wow. Again, like if you ask me like if you ask me like an hour later, this you know, the rankings might like completely change, right? It's just so hard for me to rank these 4 units. These 4 units are just unreal, right? All 4 of these are so good, so good, right? Top 2. If you're wondering, post, what in the world do you like more than Singsu Luzmin, Singsu Renegade Cynthia, Archie, Maxi, Special Costume Diantha? What in the world in the remaining pool you could possibly like more than any of those units? Well, I'll take a look at the pool and guess. Take a look at the pool and guess. I'll give you a few seconds. Number 2, May and Swampert. If you're wondering, what Isn't May and Swapper just like a worse version of Archie? Yes and no. No, because they do very different things. Yes, because they do also very similar things. Obviously, they're both rain setters. They're both AoE water type damage dealers. May has a stronger nuke. Archie has a stronger DPS. Archie has the better, obviously, passives with the Master Fair passive, all that stuff. May has MP refreshable rain dance. May can actually tank, right? But here's the thing. May changed the game for me. May completely just changed like everything. When she came out, she changed everything, right? Because before, all the weather setters, right? The weather teams were all, you know, they were never bad, right? There were good weather teams before May came out, right? Obviously, you know, Red with Sun was very, very good, right? Singsu Red, obviously. Bianca had her moments, although they all had things, they all had issues, and you know, and May is just like the perfect unit. Because, like, for example, in the Sun teams, well, you know, you have Blaine, Singsu Red, obviously very, very powerful combo. But Blaine, as the weather setter himself, he can't tank, maybe a little, right? And he can't really do damage, right? And Bianca can tank, could do damage, but her teammates, you know, her supporting cast was kind of bad, right? The best were like Mewtwo and Mew, and they were both not very good back then. Remember, this is before Mewtwo got a grid, right? They were mediocre at best, not very great supporting cast. What's the other? Caitlyn, right? Caitlyn, come on. May was different. May was the weather setter who could tank herself, who could also do monster damage herself, right? And again, refreshable weather, just all this good stuff, right? Plus it's May. I love May. Again, my favorite female protag. And her EX outfit is amazing. Her EX outfit's so good. One of the, in my opinion, one of the best EX outfits out there. And on top, I just had the most fun playing the game, right? This is the most fun time I ever had playing with the game was when May first came out, running all those teams, right? There were so many different good teams that you could run her with. May with the Sync Nuke Berry, right? May with even Octillery, right? Because hide and sync, all that was really, really nice. And not too long, not too much after, we got the Cyrus grid, and that was obviously just next level nuts, right? May with Singsu Blue, right? Like May revitalized Singsu Blue completely, right? That was just fantastic to see. Obviously later on we got May with Archie as well, May with Summer Gloria. There's just so many fantastic water type units that you run with May. So many different team comps. She was just so fun at the moment. Again, looking at it now, are there more fun units? Probably, but it's just me personally, I had the time of my life, right? Playing the game when she first came out. So I thought that was fantastic and great, right? Alright, so if you're wondering, oh my god, what could possibly be the #1 unit that I like more than, again, May, Singsu Luzmi, Singsu Cynthia, Archie, Groudon, all these units, Annie, Steven, etc., right? Well, if you would scroll down a bit and look at the channel and look at the channel icon, my #1 unit is Scyther and Bugsy. Absolutely. This one was not close. No one was close to this one. No one was close. I'm sorry. No one was close. Scyther's my all-time favorite Pokemon. As you could see by my channel logo, by that Scyther plushie in the back. Like, who has a Scyther plushie? Come on, right? Scyther plushie in the background. I love Scyther. It's my favorite Pokemon. Do I care about Bugsy? Not really. Right? And it's not just that. This guy has a very, very good kit as well that I like and enjoy a lot. He has AoE defense debuffs, being a physical support, right? I love when they do stuff like this. I love when they actually make supports that make sense in of themselves. They understand what the support is trying to do, and they give it more things to do that thing better. I don't really like supports that do like a bunch of different things that aren't really coherent. That's one of the things I don't like about classic Elisa, right? Classic Elisa does a lot of different things. Debuffs all the stats, gives you light screen, paralyzes the opponent, has a max move, has a sync nuke, has electric train, but they don't interact with each other that well, right? They don't really interact with each other that well. Reason why I like Scyther is the kit interacts with itself very, very well. You have move gauge acceleration, right? And AoE physical debuffs. Great. If you're wondering, what does that have to do with each other? Move gauge acceleration means you can run multiple damage dealers, right? You could run dual damage dealers, and them being both physical, the more damage dealers you have, the more valuable the one defense drop becomes, right? Every single one defense drop gets amplified even more because you have another damage dealer over there, right? Which, again, with move gauge acceleration, you could do that. The defense debuff is one gauge that has move gauge or MP or not MP move gauge refresh. You have crit buffs, you have max crit buffs, move gauge acceleration. You have max physical attack buffs, right? Is he a perfect unit? No, not at all. He's not that good defensively, right? He could take a few hits, but not too many. But it's just a very, very good kit. I love the unit, right? He was free also, right? He was free. Another downside is, why are they not rerunning him? Hello? What about all the people who missed him? He's my absolute favorite sync pair. Again, unfortunately, he doesn't have an EX. I don't care about Bugsy that much. He's not that great of a tank. But I could put all those aside because it's Scyther, and I love Scyther. It's my favorite Pokemon. Would my favorite Pokemon rank higher than my favorite trainer if we had a new Sabrina this year? The answer would probably be no, because I do think I like Sabrina more than I like... I don't actually know. Do I like Sabrina more or do I like Scyther more? That's a very, very good question, actually. I thought I liked Sabrina more, but now that I think about it, maybe not. Anyways, that's me for this one, I guess. Sorry it was such a long video. Oh my goodness, I was not anticipating it to go this long, but yeah, that's my top 30 favorite units of 2021. So yeah, let me know what you guys' lists are in the comments down below. I'd love to see them. Again, I love to see people who like different things than me. Also, like, sometimes if you got similar lists as me as well, right? I'd imagine, you know, these 4 units would be very, very high on a lot of people's lists. They're just so good, like, so well designed, like good events. These 2 had good events. She's just a great outfit. She's just a dominant damage dealer, right? Like, just plus, you know, it's Luzamine. So again, have fun, folks. Let me guys think in the comments down below. I will probably do like a review on Pokemon Masters as a whole in 2021 later as well. So stay tuned for that. And good luck on your polls. You guys still pulling for stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.